Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ralo got that chicken ran in.
Taliban gang, Taliban gang. Same thing, same difference, deal what I'm saying? I'm finna spaz out right quick, though. Check gang, though. Oh, my brother, my goon, my nigga, my partners. Hold up. We try to be cool, these niggas want problems. Hold up. Niggas want Anna, we gotta get to them. Hey, not up and load up them hammers. Nigga, we been doing it. That chick on me away. Hey, I just took a dab of some Molly, boy. Hey, I just fucked the stripper out of violence, boy. And I'm still running with the same game.
Shit, pop shit, so I can't stop shit. Please name one bitch, I cannot hit. She my main sweetie, other bitches can't be. I need you to thank me, cause other niggas ain't me. My brothers, my goons. You better not touch I clean it bit with the broom. That day they make me mad, that day they make the news. I don't mean to break the rules, but look at what you made me do. They never heard of dog food until they heard of Ralo. Every time I buy a brick, it like I hit the lotto. I got more cheese than a nacho. Please free a Chapo. Tell them that I'm capo. Ain't fucking with these thoughts.
Oh, my brother, my goon, my nigga, my partners. Hold up. We try to be cool, these niggas want problems.
Shit, pop shit, yeah. 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 What sign, what poppin'? What flags you rockin'? Them haters can't get it. They mad cause I got it. It's a lot to know about me. You can ask your whole body. I ain't scared of nobody. Even 12 can't stop me. Shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. 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 Please name one bitch I cannot hit. Let me pop my shit. I own my own apartments. Gucci ain't buy this. Gucci ain't buy that. I ain't say he wouldn't do it for me, but I got my own check. Put myself on my own jet. Put $500,000 on the desk. People telling me to keep it low. All a nigga like to do is flex. Hellcats to the Corvettes. Got the Lambo in the projects. Thinking about what to buy next. I ain't really satisfied yet. Yeah. You can't name a nigga that tried me that I ain't tried to kill. Every nigga standing beside me did it without a deal. For real. What sign, what poppin'? What flags you rockin'? Them haters can't get it. They mad cause I got it. It's a lot to know about me. You can ask your whole body. I ain't scared of nobody. Even 12 can't stop me. Shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. Shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. Shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. Shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit.
Bloody nightmares, all I dream is purge. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get purged. Niggas say the word and we gon' perk. We gon' perk. We gon' perk. 90 nightmares, all I dream is perk. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get perk. Niggas say the word and we gon' perk. We gon' perk. We gon' perk.
Fuck as you on, fuck as you niggas is on. We kicking the door, we busting the floor, we getting your family gone. Blood in the air, I'm smelling it now. No stopping the bully, I'm gunning you down. You niggas is kings.
What you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. May not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so, then I'ma beat it up. Hate on me, but no. Try to say stop with the say go. There you go again, that voice is watch you make your girlfriend go. Come on, come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. After causing ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
You know these niggas won't last. Nope. I'm the best in my class. Yeah. I invested my last. My house infested with bags. I can't help but to brag. Yeah. All I talk about is big shit. All I think about is getting rich. You know the rich get more rich. Gotta buy my bitch some more shit. Just to flex on a broke bitch. They'll never see me go broke. Cause all this money that I go get. All the niggas on some more shit. I just think they on some hoe shit. Tell them miss me with that broke shit. I'm an enemy that broke shit. All I think about is countdown. I just looked at a bus down. I'ma buy it when I touch down. All that ain't don't matter. We been waiting on battles. Free the gang, no rappers. They need to bring you faster. We the opposite the same. The real niggas don't change. Free the gang on gang. Free the gang on gang. Tell the government to free the ops. We them niggas they gon' read about. I know them haters wanna leave us out. Cause they wouldn't do that shit if we was out. You wouldn't do that shit if I was down. Cause you know you'll be up out of there. Out of wealth, out of hell. You gon' die on that battlefield. I hear them talking all that gangsta shit. I guess I finally met a gangsta bitch. All of these niggas counterfeit.
away. But I've been watching this go down for some years. And I'm gonna say this because I'm ready to get into this real quick. I ain't ready to hold y'all long. I'm ready to jump into this. I'm ready to snap, crackle, pop this whole thing. Shout out to everybody that's here. If y'all want to donate to the channel, if y'all like the software and everything that's going on, and y'all want to keep this channel looking the way it's going and keep going and running the way it's going, go ahead and hit the box down below, just like this with a dollar sign in it. That's the super chat. You go ahead and hit that. That's for the channel. If you want to, participate in the fun that we doing, that's $890 away. Or if you want to just send something to me because you want me to get something for lunch, you go ahead and hit the Cash App at $officialDanaJay. I do have Chime. I do have Zelle. So if you interested, then go ahead. Shout out to the 3 people that gave me the thumbs down, man. I thank y'all so much. You know what I mean? Y'all so much of a hater for me that y'all make me greater. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. Continue hating. And the only thing I say is don't go nowhere because I want y'all to see how God is going to bless me in front of y'all face. Okay? So continue hating while God keep motivating and blessing. Next thing I want to talk about is thank you so much. Thank you so much. So right now, what's that? 890, 85, 80, 75. We are $875 away. I thank you so much. Thank you so much for y'all too. Y'all appreciate both of y'all. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it here. I am tired of people calling people rats when you're a rat yourself. Now, I've been trying to stay out of shit. I've been trying to not talk about nothing. But in order for you to call somebody a rat, your paperwork got to be squeaky clean. And as I'm looking around and seeing people paperwork, your paperwork ain't squeaky clean. I heard somebody call my boy Ralo a rat. That pissed me the hell off. And I'm saying to myself, how was he a rat? What happened? Why would you call Ralo a rat? But I understand how people upload things, and when you upload things, you tend to only play what you want to play instead of playing the whole shebang. Y'all see the title. Let's address this paperwork on Rainbo and Ralo. Double up. Rainbowski and Ralo. Thank you so much, ATB. I appreciate you, brother. ATB with the 10-piece sausage McMiscuit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Then we seen Rainbowski on the internet talking about having a party, and then they doing this and they doing this and they doing that. And he putting threats out there again. I just had to sit back and say, this is going crazy. This is going real crazy because people are out here like they are scot-free. I'm not understanding. How can you run out here like you scot-free? Hold on, man. I gotta set this shit off. I want to talk about paperwork, so I gotta do it this way. Mo 3, I need your help, Mo. I need Mo 3 help. Let's go.
Can I tell my side of the street, nigga? Can I tell my side? On the block from 9 to 5, we getting paper. In the middle of that jungle with that burner on me. For them long nights, we we grind cause we had nothing. Look, I just want that money. Stuff them hundreds on me. My partner lost his mind when he switched sides. Now he crossed that line. But I just want that bread and niggas want me dead. Give a fuck about what they said, I'm getting fuck the rest. It's like they wanna take from me. Ever since that I came, they putting dirt on my name. In public, they don't say nothing, cause they know I'm with the shit. This 40 came with a dick, hey. Came up from nothing, from that 2-piece of chicken. But niggas I love, they hate the fact that I'm getting rich. But what goes around, comes around. Gotta watch my back cause they plotting to gun me down. I'm going through this day after day. I can't be real with you bitches, I would've killed for my niggas. It's funny how people change on you. And this the story of my life, cross my heart and hope to die. I'ma keep it gangster to the day I die. And I can never be a snitch without no paperwork, they telling lies. And nigga this time, oh, I'm pulling up his homicide, I'ma shut it down. And I know they gon' hate on 3, 4, whatever they think.
Alright, let's go. So as I'm looking at people paperwork, right? And it's pissing me off, man. Because when I said thank you to Neil, thank you so much to Neil and ATB, thank you. And to Neil with the 5-piece slap around. Hey! I thank you so much, but people be talking about their paperwork. Oh, I'm getting off scot-free. I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Then I look at the people that hang around these folks, right? And when we are 800 and, what's that? What's the last one? What did I say? 875? Now we 865 away. I appreciate all of y'all 865 away. Also, don't forget to tune in Saturday. I will be on another channel of mine, and I will be going hard for Willie's birthday. And then I got to turn around and go hard next week for Niecy's birthday. Listen, y'all killing me, man. I need somebody else that's a content creator that know how to play music to open your channel for people's on their birthday. Dana don't want to do it all again another year. I want to listen to some times. I want to listen to some things. All right. So I'm listening to people paperwork. Well, I'm looking at people paperwork, and I'm listening to what they're saying on the internet. And I'm like, I don't get it. So you have a dude from Bolingbrook who claims he's a made man, that he's the it factor. One thing I never do is underestimate anybody. I was told life too short to underestimate anybody. But then when I listen to things like when he say, fuck the government, and the government is my bitch, it makes me sit back and wonder, like, dude, what type of games are you playing? And I'm going to say this. Please do not send this live to no governor. Well, then again, you can. But this is not about R. Kelly. This is about the super fan and a made man. And I'm going to point out the difference between a super fan and a made man. So you have a dude who lives off his baby mamas, who stalks everybody in the R. Kelly sector, that don't agree with him. He have no loyalty card to nobody except for himself. His kids don't even like him. But he have a group of banshees that stick with him, that rock with him, that will lie for him, steal for him, and defend him. Now, he had a group in the beginning that was tight. Many days they made me sit up and do my homework, and before I addressed him, because I addressed him on the flaws of him, not of what they were doing. However, I looked on the internet yesterday and I seen he was saying, oh, everybody from the Dirty Prize, meet me in New York. We going to party. And I'm sitting back looking and I'm saying, I've watched this new formed Dirty Prize break every rule that the government put in place. I watched them break every rule that the government put in place. From getting on R. Kelly calls, cussing people out, to going to the court, acting like they're in contact with Joy, to antagonize Joy's parents in the name of R. Kelly. I've witnessed them go after the AUSAs. And I've witnessed them go after other people. I witnessed them go after minors. But then when you address theirs, they get a problem. They get upset. They get mad. They want to say you bullying. So, as I looked down on Pacer today, I laughed. And I purposely came late because I wanted to see who was partying. I want to know who's partying. When you party, you go live, you let it be known. I don't see no parties out of New York. I damn sure don't see no parties out of Chicago. So I have a question. Am I late to the party? I mean, if you need me to bring something, I bring some liquor. I bring the ice. I bring the glasses. I'm going to bring something. I'm going to bring a good smelling man as well. That's going to turn all of the women over there on because they never smelt nothing like that. So, have anybody told me or have anybody seen a party going on YouTube? I want to come to the party. Well, maybe there's not a party because there's a party in place. And the party that's in place simply states this right here. I got to go up. Let me see. I got to go up to 41. Start here. Motion to dismiss by Christopher Gunn. Keep that in mind. 41. Motion to dismiss. Now let's get to what the party say. Let's get to what the real party say. You know what I mean? So on 4/28/2023, there was a scheduling order. The court schedules a bail revocation hearing. Defendant shall appear before District Judge Hector Gonzalez on May the 9th, 2023 at 11 a.m. in courtroom 6A at the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York, 225 Cadman Plaza, East Brooklyn, New York, 11201, to address the allegations in the Pretrial Services Agency's April the 28th, 2023 memorandum. CECF number 49. The defendant is ordered to attend this conference in person, signed by Judge Hector Gonzalez on 4/28/23. Okay. 51 is the status report that I read to y'all. So on 5/9, which is today, this is what happened in court. Minute entry for proceedings held before Judge Hector Gonzalez, status conference as to Christopher Gunn, held on May the 9th, 2023. AUSA Turner Buford appeared on behalf of the government and was joined by Pretrial Services Officer Bianca Carter. Allegra Glashauser appeared on behalf of the defendant, which is a public defender. The defendant was also present. The government and defense counsel presented the court with an executed deferred prosecution agreement, a DPA. For people who don't know what DPA is, I'm going to get it for you. Let's go. A deferred prosecution agreement, a DPA, which is very similar to a non-prosecution agreement, NPA, is a voluntary alternative to adjudication in which a prosecutor agrees to grant amnesty in exchange for the defendant agreeing to fulfill certain requirements. A case of corporate fraud, for instance, might be settled by means of a deferred prosecution agreement in which the defendant agrees to pay fines, implement corporate reforms, and fully cooperate with the investigation, 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 and fully cooperate with the investigation. Fulfillment of the specified requirements will then result in dismissal of the charges. So let's finish reading. Which will remain in the possession of the government. In light of the DPA, the court ordered that the defendant's conditions of release be modified as follows. The defendant is released on his personal recognizance and shall appear at all scheduled proceedings as required. The defendant shall continue to abide by the standard conditions of his pretrial release. The government shall file a status report by August the 11th, 2023, updating the court on the defendant's compliance. The next status conference has been tentatively set for November the 9th, 2023, as a control date. The period between May the 9th, 2023 and November the 9th, 2023 was excluded for the reasons stated on the record and for the period during which prosecution is deferred. From the calculation of the Speedy Trial Act time limits, the findings required by 18 U.S.C. 3161 H2 were made on the record. Hold on, let's see what that say. I want to know. 18 U.S.C. 3161. Here it is, H2. Let's see what that say. 3161 H2. Let's see. H2. The following periods of delay shall be excluded in computing the time in which an information or indictment must be filed, or in computing the time within which the trial of any such offense must commence. Okay? Let's go to H2. Any period of delay during which prosecution is deferred by the attorney for the government pursuant to written agreement with the defendant with the approval of the court for the purpose of allowing the defendant to demonstrate his good conduct. Okay, so they giving him time to demonstrate that he has good conduct. Okay, good luck with that. Were made on the record. In light of the deferred prosecution agreement, which is an agreement between him and the government, he's pretty much an agent for the government. Now, the court terminated. In light of the deferred prosecution agreement. In light of the deferred prosecution agreement, the court terminated as moot. That means they looked at it as it wasn't strong. Defendant's pending motion to dismiss. See ECF number 41. So the motion that he put in place to dismiss this case was terminated as moot. And for all the people that sit up there and said, oh, he wrote a good motion. He did a good motion. Well, evidently, it wasn't good enough. Without prejudice. Ooh. They dismissed it without prejudice. To defendant renewing that motion if the without prejudice to defendant renewing that motion if the deferred prosecution agreement does not result in the government's voluntary dismissal of the indictment. Court reporter Anthony Frazzolone. Order to continue ends of justice as to Christopher Gunn. Time excluded from May the 9th, 2023 until November the 9th, 2023, ordered by Judge Hector Gonzalez on May the 9th, 2023. So pretty much they're saying is that he can re-enter that motion if the government see that he breaks any law. So if he disobeys the government, which he's been doing since day one, we all know he's been on the internet. Come on now, we ain't slow. And if we know it, then we know that they see it. So if he breaks any law or defies them in any way, then guess what? The government have a right to charge him with the crime that they was going to charge him with. Now, here's my question. And if the government is watching, my question would be to y'all is, what is it going to take for y'all to really put y'all foot down on the right person? Y'all putting y'all foot down on all the wrong people, and y'all letting the people that y'all should be putting y'all foot down on skip through the cracks, get second chances. Now, when somebody hurts them or unalive them, then what? It'll be the government's fault. Because y'all had a chance to put the idiots away. And I'm not just talking about dude. I'm talking about everybody that do stupid stuff. Everybody that's out there breaking laws and doing whatever. The government have time to put those folks away. But what I don't like, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Meek. We are 55 hours away. I'm going to keep y'all updated. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And I get it. You know, you got people that sitting around watching, talking about it's a real nigga party. I can't get in. I mean, technically, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there because the party I'm ready to have, I don't think nobody want to see it, and I'm ready to have a real nigga party. That's where I'm at with it, but you know it is what it is. So the hottest thing on the internet right now is Ralo. Some people said he snitched. Some people said this. Some people said that. Well, I'm about to catch a lot of people in their lies. And Ralo just so happened to be somebody I know personally. Talked about it a couple years ago. I really wanted to stay away from it. Shout out to Queen. What's going on, Queen? Shout out to Ralo. Lady, shout out to his daughter. It's a sad situation. Because, as in like with R. Kelly, the government want to control his masters. Ralo did something that the government didn't approve of. And I know people were like, oh no, Ralo's a drug dealer. He got caught on a plane and this and this and this and this. You got to understand this. In order for the government to put you on a microscope, you have to be doing something that they don't like. This dude, Ralo, a.k.a. Terrell Davis, at a young age, bought apartment complexes, took the junkies off the street, and gave them jobs. If you don't have junkies, the product ain't going to sell. And then for the people that was selling drugs, his requirement was you cannot sell drugs in Pakistan. For people who don't know where Pakistan is, that's called the Bluff. Pakistan was the area that he created in the Bluff. You can sell anywhere you want, just not in Pakistan. And you can't sell to none of the people that's recovering that lives in Pakistan. Not just that, they were living rent-free. They had running water. They didn't have to pay rent. They didn't have to pay cable bills. Only thing they had to do was get themselves together, go to their programs, and help somebody else out. That was the only requirement. They were surrounded by the Muslim brothers. And it's weird. So when people talk about, oh, I got the paperwork yesterday and this, you wouldn't call that man a rat without paperwork, would you? Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. We're going to listen to some videos, right? We're going to listen to some videos. And I'm going to show you the deception of it. And what's going on, Derek? And what's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you the deception of everything. Check this out. People want to chop and screw stuff. Now watch this. Hold on.
You see, is from a prosecution misconduct.
Hold on.
It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. Y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that. documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this on page 12 where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the...
My opposition to that, listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation, they started asking other...
You know the code though. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading.
Now, watch this. You can't tell that man that he can't strategize his defense. His defense was, you know what? I ain't gonna tell it. Here you go. I'm gonna let him tell it. Check this out. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. Check it out.
I'm out here still Deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Shay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that, Shay. Belong to him. The documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana? That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, Shay. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community, that would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who. I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However, so many people.
But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you. At least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like at all. You feel me?
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that You just kept it solid, that you ain't that you didn't cooperate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working the move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even asked me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take they lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions unsealed. I'm gonna get everything unsealed for you. And if you don't want me to just get unsealed, I'll just send it to you. I'll just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that went.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman.
He said he would take a picture of the motion and send it. But like I say, you ain't gonna tell me that you gonna start calling the man a rat and don't got the paperwork, will you? This is just one of the paperwork. This man shit is retarded dumb. And the government gave him 8 years. But you know the problem? Let's read a little bit. Information as to Terrell Davis. One. Counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with forfeiture provision. So they don't care about keeping him locked up. They wanted what he controlled. And everything he controlled benefited the people. Now, the dude that he was talking to was supposed to have been his best friend. However, niggas go to jail, and if you understand the meaning, Ralo was in jail saying, I just wish niggas start taking their own weight. Now, people wasn't taking their own weight. So what he did, he played the system. And you know, Dolph is Ralo's right-hand man. So if Dolph not here to speak, how can he get buried? Ralo did the same thing Tip did. You can't get a testimony from the grave. But let's look at this. Hold on. Video shoot. This how you know that niggas was hating from the jump. Watch this.
Dude, help me get my...
I hate this.
Well, the laughs will be never. I don't think we really gotta try too hard, to be perfectly honest. It's Boosie. Ain't too many dollars. And just be mad at everybody and everything, but the take. He penned about rich rats. Atlanta rapper Alley Boy also chimed in on Ralo's snitching allegations. Real ninjas are outnumbered by rich rats. The new thing is to get out of these ninjas' way and out the streets, period. Streets are over with. All that cap y'all doing need to go home. Y'all ain't doing nothing but telling when you can't take. He penned via Instagram. He later reacted to some negative comments writing, ninjas be mad at everybody and everything, but the real problem. I said what the F I said. Now you can agree with him or not on that, but ninjas do be mad at everybody and everything but the real problem, and that's just true in real life. Don't attack the people around you when you should be attacking the problem together. Real life words from a 34-year-old grown man. Trust me, they're real. Either way, Meek Mill would also co-sign Alley Boy's message with a like on the rapper's Instagram post.
Alright, so I'm gonna let this be the last time I address this shit on my page. Y'all gonna believe who y'all wanna believe. Y'all gonna believe what y'all wanna believe. Y'all gonna eat dick regardless. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm alright with that. It's cool. But what I'm not gonna do is have motherfuckers questioning my character and my integrity like I'm just a lying ass nigga or even a hating ass nigga. Cause everybody that know me know I done supported this nigga to the fullest. Damn near a decade now. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what we ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna let y'all play with my top like that. I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the horse's mouth. What he told, why he told, and what his reasons behind it was, and you know, whatever he might say. Now, all this shit about this person in the shadows pulling strings for him, all this shit new information to me. I ain't find none of this shit out until yesterday, when or was it the day before yesterday when we talked on the phone. That was the first time I talked to him in about 5-6 months. Cause I cut him off as soon as I read the paperwork. As soon as I seen it with my own eyes, I cut him off. I ain't say shit. I quietly removed every post that got to do with him off my page. I changed my name from Famerica John Doe to Get Doe, and removed anything, any existence of this nigga. I didn't say shit to nobody. I didn't pull up on nobody and goddamn spray this nigga name. None of that. If certain people asked me about him, I would say, oh yeah, he doing good. If other people who I know in the mix who deserve to know what's going on ask me about him, I would say, hey man, home ain't right. Them knowing me and knowing my character, they took it at face value. I never had to show nobody shit. Even though I know the rules. I didn't have the paperwork at the time. I got the paperwork during Ramadan. I wasn't going to disturb the brother's fast, so I wasn't going to put it out there. And even then, I didn't put that paperwork out there. What happened was somebody said free Ralo in my comments, and I simply replied, nah, they can keep the rats. The blog screenshotted it, posted it, it went viral. Now you got all kind of strangers and dick eaters in my comments talking about where the paperwork, where the paperwork. I rode around the city for 2 days showing anybody who wanted to see the paperwork, the paperwork. You dig what I'm saying? I rode around showing niggas. I still didn't post this nigga shit on the internet. You dig what I'm saying? I pushed up on people, a lot of people y'all know, real well-known people, real megastar rappers. I pushed up on these niggas personally. The ones who are street niggas, who fuck with Shouty. I pushed up on them personally and pulled their coat. You dig what I'm saying? Not no sideline shit, not no straight bullets. I pushed up on them in person, showed them what I had, and it was on them whatever they decided to do after that. You dig what I'm saying? But you can't say a nigga didn't tell you. I pushed up on several people personally. I never blasted him publicly. What I say in my comments, I'm entitled to say. I said, nah, keep the rats. You can take with that what you may. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all not gonna twist the narrative like, oh, they must have fell out or something. Why he lying on Shouty? Everybody that know me know I'm a man of honor, man. I'm a man of integrity. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a business owner. I'm a family man. I'm a father. I'm not with none of that sucker shit. None of that internet shit. None of that. Only reason this shit getting brought to the internet is because it been brought to me on the internet. Everybody else that know I pushed up on niggas personally and showed them. And before I had it, I pushed up on niggas personally and told them. I said, hey, I seen it with my own eyes. They said, no, that's all I need to know. If you say you seen it, I know it's true. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to keep this. You know, I'm already been talking about 4 minutes. I'm going to let Shouty tell y'all out his own mouth what he did. And then after that, I don't want to hear nothing else about it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? My life about to go on back to normal. Everybody who jumped on following me, but thinking y'all gonna get tea every day like I'm just a gossiping ass nigga. I don't post nothing but positive shit on my page. If you scroll down my page, you ain't gonna see nothing but me promote my businesses or me with my kids. You dig what I'm saying? I done did my time. I done did my time in the streets, and I done did my time in the chain gang. If the shit that y'all niggas condone in the streets is what's going on in the streets, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there, man. I can make what is quite the same amount of money.
Nothing makes a grown man cry more than tweezing a nose.
Than I was making in the streets. It's the same shit. It's just a different hustle, man. Y'all niggas better open and expand y'all mind up to some different shit, man, and stop doing this endless cycle of black crime. That's what y'all glorify. Y'all glorify this shit. Y'all vilify real niggas and y'all glorify suckers who portray to be real niggas. But anyway, man, peace and blessings to all. I'm gonna let Shouty do the talking.
That make me feel good just hearing your voice, bitch. I still love you. How the brother, huh?
Alhamdulillah, you know I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Shay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that, Shay. Belong to him. The documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct.
But okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas paid that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, Shay. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says. That's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information. And it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who, I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However, so many people.
But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you. At least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like. At all, you feel me?
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro, but honestly, I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. what the hell is like? Why are you mad? Like, why would you be mad if
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you ain't that you didn't cooperate. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working the move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even ask me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take they lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating it, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions unsealed. I'm gonna get everything unsealed for you. And if you don't want me to just get unsealed, I'll just send it to you. I'll just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that Brian Steele was fighting out.
And there you have it.
Okay. So let's listen to this.
Because this is one of our top. I saw something that put out whenever, and it was actually Ralo saying it, or I think it's somebody representative saying that 21 Savage sent him some money.
Ralo told that man.
But he sent him some money. Like 21 sent him money. This is what I heard. Yeah. 21 sent him some money, and he for his family held him down like during like all the midst of this when he was having some problems. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. Now you told me when we, you know what I'm saying, before the show, what was you saying?
Ralo, 21 Savage called that nigga attorney and asked his attorney if Ralo was telling. Ralo came back and like, that nigga hurt me to my heart. Like 21 hurt me to my heart because if in your heart you know I ain't tell, you shouldn't have to call my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Especially you should have been right up there defending me. But I understand is 21 Savage should defend him because he should know how I feel to be called something that you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what he was saying. He said he defended him and he cleared up the rumors.
And
too,
if y'all really pay attention to the edited and the words, the person that did it was good, but he ain't that good when you're a street nigga because you can hear certain words that don't go with each other into the conversation when you fit. If you really listen to it, you will see it been like that. You feel me? It been like that. But why do you wait 5 years? If you've been knowing this, why do you wait 5 years to do this and say this? And then why I can't say this about with Boosie. You unfollow Ralo with no proof. This is just a mouth of word. Mm-hmm. You unfollow Ralo and a couple of others. Man, y'all dick eaters. I ain't gonna lie. With that situation, man, come on, man. A nigga say one word and say this about Ralo because he supposed to be his op brother, his real partner. Y'all taking this as face value. Like, bro, y'all taking this as face value. But so why you didn't unfollow Tip? He been doing loud shit. Like 6ix9ine been doing loud shit. We can go, the list can go on and on and on. But the industry so much want to pick and choose who they want to try to defend and not defend. Man, it ain't no defending in none of that situation. I'm going to be 100. Man, Ralo, bro, like, I feel that man deserve a chance to fight for himself. Like, man, come on, man. It show you that they can ride with you one day. And then you do one thing wrong, man, they gonna stab you in your back.
Exactly. That's what a lot of the comments are saying too. They're saying, I saw from the clip, they're like, nah, you
boy,
just
do
biased,
I know about that.
Ralo. So what do you think about that?
Who said that you just been biased?
This comments are saying that, you biased towards Ralo. They were like, T.I. did the same thing and you went on him, but not Ralo.
That's what I'm saying. That like it's gonna be like that because you gotta hear in people conversations when Boosie said, man, he done this for me. Man, he done this for me. Man, and we got a soap opera coming. Say they got a soap opera, so it was too much money involved for him to stop their revenue.
Yo, we just hit that 15K subscribers on YouTube. Thanks to all of y'all.
So I'm gonna go here. I have all the paperwork, and this is a lot to go through. I have it all, and guess what? Thursday, We gonna uncover it all. I got all the paperwork. However, half of this is why I say I can't believe people talking about, oh, I got the paperwork. You lying. Because all the paperwork, guess what? You do not have permission to view this document. 95% of this is sealed. All of the juicy stuff and the orders and stuff is sealed. So when people talk about, oh, I got the paperwork, man, I'm on Pacer. The paperwork, sealed. So, and look, and you see it. Sealed. I never seen nothing like this before. His lawyer only wanted one document sealed. The judge sealed everything. So there's only one way to do this. I gotta get in touch with him. I gotta go see him in Alabama. Because I want to know. I want to know. And one thing I can say is Ralo never lied to me. Not that I'm anybody to be lying to, but dude don't get like that. So this is weird. This is really weird, and it's wrong. I gotta say it's wrong. So right now they have him. Let's see where he at. Right now he at a camp in Alabama. But things gonna get there. Things gonna get better. Like I said, Thursday, we gonna start on first page. I have the letters. I have his charges. This hurt my heart right here. This hurt my heart right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. That hurt my heart. But I'm gonna give you real quick what the government was after. And the crazy part is a lot of folks are coming home in that case early, which means they snitch. Which means they put everything on Ralo, which is not fair. Where is that? Let me find this one last thing, then I'm up out of here Tomorrow, don't forget. And we got a guest. Tomorrow afternoon, we got a guest. And he gonna talk about his business, which is one of the hottest businesses in the city. And it's going worldwide. That's how we gonna do this thing. I'm gonna find it for you real quick. Because this case is crazy. Ralo should have got time served. Now watch this. Plea of not guilty. And he's still holding himself not guilty. Hold on. Let me see. Because I want y'all to see how much they took from him. This is crazy. Government Exhibits 126, Essence of Rel Davis destroyed as directed. And 130. Let's see if they, because I know they got a listed of what they took and what they destroyed. Let's see what they took and destroyed. I'm gonna find this for y'all. But then I'm gonna elaborate on it Thursday. I'm gonna talk about it more. Here it is. 1879, boy. That 18th floor is a mother. Them judges on the 18th floor, boy, they make sure you go to jail over there. Where's it at? Suppress evidence. I just was looking at it. Where's it at? Document 577 is sealed. Come on, man. I want y'all to see what they took from this guy, man. And everything they took, it wasn't to hurt him. It was to hurt the people in the community. Because y'all got to realize the government is the ones that bring drugs into the community. And when people realize that, then they be like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Yeah. I guarantee you, if Ralo wasn't doing what he was doing, the government wouldn't have even had nothing to say about it. This is a long docket. I just want to see, hold on. Hold on. This is no, this is that's the strategic plan he got. This is what he pled to, the counts. This is what they took. $11,100 sold online. So they sold all of his apartments only for $11,100. This is crazy. Hold on, I gotta find that. Look, I'm gonna have it for y'all, but the apartments and stuff, man. Wait till you see how many apartments was gone. He had a whole community gone. This is crazy. So I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm gonna bring it back on Thursday. Don't forget we got a guest tomorrow on our main page. But yo, keep R. Kelly in prayers. Keep Ralo in prayers. Sad, man. That's all I can say. Sad, real sad. I bet if he didn't get no apartments and help out the community, they wouldn't even mess with him. But look, I'm up out of here. People got to go to work tomorrow. So I see y'all tomorrow afternoon. We got a guest. We're going to have some fun. And y'all could have been rocking anywhere, but y'all chose to rock with me. Don't forget our new total now is $835. $835. I appreciate everybody. We up out. And I'm going to send this to you, one stink puss. Don't think I'm letting you escape. I'm going to address the lie that you tried to lie about when it came to me. I'm going to wait till all this is over, then I'm going to address you. Okay? So just know you got one coming. DanaJay gone. One.
I don't understand what I've done wrong. obviously the people aren't ready to see someone like me.
Sick with the medicine, on the block distributing right with the medicine. Haters don't like me, heard they wanna fight me. Teflon at your chest, I bet you can't fight these. Mad cause I'm getting dope, Pillsbury ill flow. Niggas love to move snow, you sick of me, don't care though. Yes, I'm a savage, out for the cabbage. Catch the boy armed up, full metal alchemist. Yes, I'm ill, and yeah, I'm so real. Coward ass niggas coming home without an appeal. Damn, how this getting done? Tell me what's the outcome? Anybody wanna see me? Tell them where the fuck I'm from. Patrol homes, red rum. Yeah, we get the job done. Out trying to stack chips, make these haters so sick. If they sick of that, then they really gon' be sick of this. Santa Claus Viper,